Hey guys, it's me. It is Nick the Booksmith, and welcome back. And today I have two journals to share with you that are going up on the Etsy store this evening, and they are unembellished journals like I promised, the semi-naked ones, I guess you'd say. If you are not familiar with the unembellished journals, basically they are Booksmith tomes that have all the pages and lace sewn on the edges and sewing, just different sewing here and there, but there's no ephemera added to them. So that is left up to the recipient to fill them with their own ephemera, maybe family photos, whatever it is, art journaling, whatever it is they like to do, instead of me filling it up with my stuff, which sometimes people just take all that stuff out anyway because that's not what they wanted. So as I promised, I'm going to start putting up the unembellished journals every now and again. They're not going to be super often, but I'm going to try and do a pair of them at least once a month. And then that way there will be a nice little smattering of everything in there. So the two today, one is a deep, like a piney green, and then the other one is a charcoal gray with some tealy blue accents. So let's do the green one first. And the green one has the fern leaves on it. So I hope you guys can see that. The raised relief fern leaves. The curved spine with the ridges, of course, and the little fern leaf on the back just for some added interest. Up at the spine, got the cheesecloth and some lace hanging out of the binding. And then also a seam binding closure. I'm going to go really quickly through here because they are unembellished, and so if you are familiar with my journals at all, you will know the gist of these. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time. The inside, front and back cover is this beautiful map paper. And so I don't know, I just thought it kind of was pretty with the green. So we've got different pattern papers and laces. There's going to be very old dictionary pages and map pages, and of course tea stain paper and notebook paper. Let's see if I can skip through some of this. There's pockets sewn in, old book pages, little shipping tag pages and graph paper, and sheet music. Lots of different types of textiles all sewn on to the edges and some pockets to play with. There's another dictionary page and some ledger. Another pocket. And here's another book page. More book pages. There is a nice big envelope in the middle. There is a page from a vintage page from an encyclopedia that I've added as like a signature starter with some lace sewn on. Some neat transfer came on some of these pages. These pages, like the tea stained, as you can see, aren't quite as dark as what I normally do. I went a little lighter this time. I don't know why, I just did. Just to mix things up a little bit, I guess. I mean, they're definitely still tea stained for sure, but I gotta sit down. My fingers are turning blue. That's what you get for no circulation. I stand with my hands down and they just lose their, anyway. You know my troubles. another cool page. This is from an old botany textbook. This book particularly has a lot of vintage pages in it from old textbooks and book pages. So there is that one. As you can see, the binding has this beautiful floral paper in the background, just a little added interest there. So there is the green one. So let's set this one aside. This is the kind of gray one with, I hope the camera's picking it up okay. So the background is like a dark gray on the blue side, and then on the edges I've added like a teal, like a real deep ocean color, and then with the weathered look on top of that. So this book has the vines in the corners all around the edges and the curved spine, and then in the back it's got a little piece of a vine down at the bottom. So both of these books have similar amount of pages. I will put that in the description box. It's hold on, I have to add in my head. It's not working. Okay, I'll figure it out later. I'll count them and I'll put them in the... It's like over 170, so... And then on the inside, this one is going more toward browns and golds, I would say. And so, of course, similar lace, also map paper, but it's more of a golden map as opposed to the vintage muted map color, so you can see. But they're both very cool. I like them both. They just have a different flavor, a different feeling. Again, similar pages. I tried to keep these, excuse me, tried to keep these very similar so that it's basically just a choice. Do you like a gray, blue, or do you like green? So, but they're going to be very, very similar on the inside as far as pockets and, you know. This one, although this one has some, I found some old ledger paper and I've tea stained it and put it in here. It was from like a women's auxiliary club. So, I don't know, it picked up the color really well. And the dictionary pages. And more pockets. I actually had a piece of notebook paper that I had already sewn something on, so there you go. There's the start of your embellishing. Beautiful pattern paper and ledger. Another pocket here. This one has more patterned paper, and then this one has more vintage book pages. So, I mean, it definitely has, this is pattern paper, so it has both, but this one has more vintage big book pages along with the pattern paper. This one has vintage book pages as well, but every time, so you've probably noticed, this isn't like a secret, every time I start a signature, it starts with, usually, this is not a rule, but I like to start it with a piece of patterned paper or something of interest. And so in this book, there's patterned pages, and then in this book, there's patterned pages, and then I also used the vintage book pages as the starts of the signatures. So that's I just wanted you to be aware of that in case you are interested in either one of these books. Now let me get back to my spot. Pockets. All kinds of interesting paper to write on or attach photos or do your own collaging. I know some of you out there are just insanely wonderful at collaging and cutting things out and making just beautiful artwork. And if I fill up a book with all my stuff all the time, then it doesn't leave as much room for you to do your thing. So pocket there. This is my Franken page where I take all the offcuts and I sew them together. Add them in a book page and some graph paper. It's another page from that botany textbook. I think it's really cool. It's a stem cut. It's the diagram of the inside of a I guess it's a tree trunk. So anyway, cool. Super cool. And there is the back. So more golds and browns in this one. And then I would say in this one, muted tones and golds and just very vintagey. Very vintagey. But either one of them aren't really color themed as far as that goes. They're pretty neutral as far as whatever somebody would like to do with them. But there are the covers of both of those. I hope that's showing up pretty good. All right, guys. So these are going to be going up for sale sometime this evening in the Etsy store. I think right now it's about 4 o'clock or so in the afternoon, Mountain Standard Time. So I'll probably put these up, I don't know, in a few hours. I'm going to say around, let's just pick a time. Let's just say 8 o'clock tonight. So 8 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I will put these up. I will update that on Instagram too. I'll give a heads up on Instagram that those are going up. And another thing I wanted to, it's just a little warning. I've been, and some of you might have been getting these, and so please be careful. I've been getting comments in some of my videos where a person will come on and they'll say, hey, I know this is going to be marked as spam because it has a link in it, but please click on this link and watch this video, or please click on this link and check it out, or whatever it is. So please do not click on these links. I have not clicked on any of the links because I don't click on any links. That's not what I do anyway. Unless I know it is a trusted place that I'm going, I don't just willy-nilly click on links. But please be aware that there are some ransomware viruses going out, and this would be a way that they would try and lure somebody. And I mean, it is as easy as clicking on a link, and as soon as the page opens where that link goes to, a virus can download into your computer. So please be careful. These people might look innocent. They might have a cute little picture in their profile, but just don't click on any links. Unless you know the person, don't click on any links. Just don't do it. Like I said, I don't know for sure that this is ransomware or WannaCry or any of the horrible things that hackers do, because just don't get me started on hackers. Please don't get me started on hackers, because I will never shut up. But please do not click on any links, even if it's a seemingly nice person in your comments on your videos. And they may call you by name. Hey, so-and-so, I love your videos. Come and check out mine. And they give you a link. Well, guess what? All they have to do is say, click on my profile pic and it'll go to my channel. And that's not nefarious. And people that do that, that's different. But don't click on any links. Even if they say YouTube, don't click on them. Just a little warning for you guys, because I don't want any of you to get caught up in something like that and have people trying to get money out of you, my dear friends, because it's wrong, and those people are... Okay, I'm just not even going to go there. I have a very strong opinion about... Well, I guess we all do. Nobody likes a hacker, right? Unless you are a hacker. Nobody likes a hacker because they're thieves. And they want to make money the easy way, and they have no soul. So anyway, That went down fast. I just wanted you guys to be aware of that, and please be careful. This quick video has now lasted 15 minutes, and I'm going to let you go. I am hoping this weekend to film something fun for you, project or something, and get that loaded up by Monday. And then I've got a little bit of custom work next week, but I'm going to be working on a special doorways project, and it's going to be a massive journal. I mean, bigger than I've ever done before, at least for sale. And it's going to have a really cool theme that I know a lot of you are into. And of course, it's going to be number 3 of the Doorways series. But I've been toying with the idea of putting it up on eBay for auction so that everybody around the world has a chance to bid on it if they would like to. And, you know, let the auction run for like 48 hours so that if you are interested, you are welcome to bid on it, and it's not just up to the first person that can go to Etsy and grab it real quick. And maybe this will Etsy doesn't have an auction option. So let me know what you guys think in the comments if you think that that's a good idea. It was brought up by a couple of different subbies of mine that it might be an option, and I just thought, hey, that might be cool to do every once in a while. For maybe some of my bigger journals that you, oh, there's a bunny. Oh, it's a bunny in my backyard. Sorry, squirrel. Oh, she's so cute. We've named her Jessica. She's Jessica Rabbit. And then we have the boy, and his name is Haas, for Haas and Pfeffer. Anyway, sorry, I'm distracted. So let me know what you think about that. I've had an eBay account for, oh my goodness, 15, 16 years. So that's not a problem. And so I can load that up. If you guys think that might be a good thing to do, discuss, have a talk down in the comments and let me know what you think. All right, my dearies, I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday evening or Saturday where you might be. And have a great weekend. And I will catch you guys super duper soon with something fun. And you can have a laugh at my expense. Okay? Bye, guys. See you in the next video.